Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl from the 314 coming at you from the 770, and I have another Cheetah Diva adventure. Now, how this was supposed to work out, I am doing makeup looks based on characters from the Marvel and DC comic universe. I've already done Blacklight and very happy with it. My next character was going to be Aquaman, because you know, Jason. Ran into a problem when I ordered the backdrop, and when it showed up, it looked nothing like what I really wanted to see. So it didn't work for me, and at that point I decided that I would send it back and move on with this series. I had already done Black Lightning. I didn't want to do the other characters. I mean, I'll do them, but I'm gonna pace it down the road so that I'm not doing characters from the same series back to back to back. So what I decided to do today, I wanted to do something really fun. I am in love with the Wreck-It Ralph series. Vanellope von Schweets is just the most down, deafest, dopest. She is just everything to me. So I decided that I would take a detour from the Marvel DC universe and go with a Disney princess. My plan is not to do Disney princesses. Emma Fleming did a wonderful and remarkable job on the Disney princess series, so I don't want to go that route. I do want to do Vanellope. So as you can see, I got a backdrop that's candy related, and while it's rather cute, it's a little small for what I wanted. I did have letters that said Sugar Rush along here. Again, the canvas is kind of small, so the letters, you couldn't really see them because I couldn't put them on in a clear spot for them. So I took them down because you wouldn't have been able to see them. See, I've already put on my foundation, my concealer, and I'm all powdered up. Got my little cat ears. I think I'm gonna start using these from now on because the bands that I use kind of tears my hair out, and that's not what I want. So if you're new to my channel, thank you. Welcome aboard. I am glad to see you around. Click that subscribe button and that little bell for notification. Click the like down below. Tell me what you think. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, I've moved in a little closer, and on my lids I've used the ColourPop's concealer in the color number 1. This is what I do when I want to make the colors pop out that much more. For this look, I'm going to use no less than 4 palettes, and that's because there's a different color in each of the palettes that I want to use. It'd be cute if they were all in the same palette, but it kind of doesn't work that way. It might take me back to Brazil palette. I'm going to use that color as a base. Let's see where we go with it. Take me back to Brazil. I'm going to use that green shimmer in my cut crease that I just did, but my camera kind of froze, so you didn't catch it. Going back into the James Charles palette, I'm going to use this daddy color along the edges and into my crease line. Okay, the plan was not to have this darker green dominant, and it looks like it sort of kind of is, but it looks good, so we're going to go with that. Going into my Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, I'm going to use this Rich Girl, which is a nice shimmery silver. To take me back to Brazil Rio edition, I'm going to go with this shimmery my brow bone. Teary, so I think I have quite a bit of powder in my eyes. And wings. I'm gonna line my lips with this large e.l.f. black liner because I kind of want to ombre my lips, not a lot. I'm going to go into ColourPop's Luxe Matte Lipsticks. I'm going to use the color High Striker. I wanted to use glitter on my lips, but the second I put that on, it was very, very, very sharp like glass. So I'm going to use Milani's Stellar Lights, and this is the Rose Gold palette. I want to have that candy-ish look to my lips without putting a lot of lip gloss on. And besides, green and red Christmas, this video was about focusing on my eyes, I will go off camera, do the rest, and then I'll come right back. And here's the final look. I really like this look. This is the most green eyeshadow I have ever had on in my entire life, but I actually like it, so I'll probably rock the green again. The biggest problem that I had with this look was the Twizzlers licorice that I used. I used the larger, thicker Twizzler instead of using the string Twizzler. So if anybody does this look, use that one. It'll be a little more easier to manipulate. This was very difficult to do, but it turned out all right. The candy is staying in my hair because I used mixing medium. Hair grease wouldn't do. There was no way in hell I was gonna put nail glue. I would have been pulling that crap out of my head forever. Would have torn my hair out, so I didn't want to use that. The plan that I had for this look was not to duplicate Vanellope von Schweets. It was to commit to the spirit of that character in the way she looked, and I hope that I did that. It was an absolutely insane moment. So hopefully you enjoyed this and you'll come back for more. I was a hellion when I was young. My mother just had so many issues with me. I'll get the background that I was looking for so that I can do the Aquaman. I'm really excited about doing that one. not because it's Jason, but because the concept that I have with it is something a little ambitious. I've done it before with a different look per se, but this one is going to be completely ambitious, so I can't wait to play with that one. Thank you for following me along on this journey and this little adventure. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you stick around. Right, until next video, this is your Cheetah Diva signing out. See you when I see ya.